Good morning. Welcome to Sanjay Godawat, IIT Medical Academy. This is Subramaniam, Zoology faculty. Now, today in this session, we are going to discuss the general characters of Osteichthyes fishes. That is nothing but bony fishes. And बाद में so few questions also we are going to practice. So let us see that general characters. According to NCERT, the first character is they given in NCERT. It includes both marine and freshwater fishes with bony endoskeleton. This is the first point. Actually, before going to start these characters, we should know that what is the meaning of this term Osteichthyes fishes. Osteo बोले तो हमको मालूम है, ऑस्टियो बोले तो बोन, बोन. इक्तिस, इक्तियोलॉजी बोले तो नथिंग बट स्टडी ऑफ विच वन फिशेस. यस, सो हियर बोनु फिशेस. बोन फिशेस क्या है ये बोन फिशेस नहीं है. फिशेस कंटेन्स द एंडोस्केलेटन. दैट एंडोस्केलेटन इज मेड अप ऑफ विच वन बोन. That's why these all organisms are means which contains the bony endoskeleton. Particularly mammals and reptiles also contains the bony endoskeleton. But fishes में जो fishes contains the bony endoskeleton, those are grouped under this Osteichthyes fishes. Okay, so this is the meaning of Osteichthyes. Okay, let us see that first point is it includes both marine and freshwater organisms. It includes both freshwater and marine habitat organisms here. Okay, both freshwater and marine. Marine and freshwater. ये दोनों में ये bony fishes हमको दिखते with bony endoskeleton. Now only we discuss that इसका endoskeleton is made up of which one? Bone. Bony endoskeleton is present in these organisms. Here one more word हमको मिल गया, that is endoskeleton. Generally हमको मालूम है skeleton, a rigid framework of organisms that maybe supports the entire body and give you the shape. Rigidity to the organism helps in locomotion also. So this skeleton is two types. One is outside of the organism. Outside बोले तो पूरा outside नहीं रहते ये. So then it is present on the surface, covers the organism. That is called as exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. And another variety is endoskeleton. 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 So exoskeleton, endoskeleton, two types of skeletons are there. Exoskeleton, exo means outside. Actually organism का outside skeleton नहीं रहते, surrounds the body, covers the body. So that is exoskeleton. Endoskeleton बोले तो this is present at the center and it will be provides the rigidity, protection to the internal organs or systems. So this is called as a endoskeleton. So these organisms, कौन सा? Osteichthyes fishes, bony fishes, they contains the bony endoskeleton. Previously we discussed that they contains the which one? Cartilaginous, chondra, chondrichthyes. Chondra बोले तो cartilage. So cartilaginous fishes, their endoskeleton made up of cartilage. Here in this group of organisms, that is Osteichthyes fishes, में endoskeleton is made up of bone, bony endoskeleton. These are present in marine as well as freshwater habitats. Okay. Now second point, their body is streamlined. What is the meaning of this streamlined? Streamlined बोले तो these are adapted to that particular environment. Particular environment के हिसाब से organism was going to fabricated its body shape. Okay, so organism कैसे होते उसके हिसाब से organisms will be going to surrounding habitat कैसे होते based on that organism also going to modify itself. So ये पूरा हम evolution में study करते. So now streamlined का meaning क्या है बोले तो body was spindle shaped. So fishes mostly those are spindle shaped except the fishes which is present in the bottom of the sea ocean, थोड़ा सा variation हो सकते, flat, those are also mostly spindle shape. So इधर spindle shape बोले तो both edges are pointed and बीच में middle में, so this will be going to bulged, okay, enlarged. So ये shape will be useful for penetration or cut the air or water layers. Even air word मैं क्यों use किया तो same shape in birds we can use that. So air resistance, water resistance को ज़्यादा होते हैं ना, उसको cut करके penetrate करके ट्रैवल करने के लिए ये शेप ज़्यादा यूजफुल होगा. सो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ स्ट्रीमलाइंड बॉडी. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन, mouth is mostly terminal. Now only we discussed in a previous session में हम discuss किया, that is कौन सा, mouth is ventral and terminal. So ventral in Chondrichthyes fishes and it is terminal, mostly terminal in the Osteichthyes fishes. Be careful बेटा, ये statements में mostly को hide करके all mention करते वो गलत हो जाएगा. According to NCERT, mostly it is terminal. So इधर various types of mouths in bony fishes, either terminal only, but it is exactly terminal ऐसा, ये थोड़ा सा superior हो सकते, superior means upside, and next one is this is inferior, ये low side होते, it is exactly middle. Okay, so these are the various fishes, original fishes, they contains the which one mouth. ये देखो इधर ये है, ये इधर है, next one ये lower होगा इधर. Okay, so this is about their external characters. Okay, one is their habitat and endoskeleton के बारे में. Second one is body कैसे होते, streamlined बोले तो क्या है, and mouth mostly it is terminal. Okay, I hope you understand these things. Next we are going to take that another slide. Yes, so इधर दे दिया, only single point we are going to take in. They have 4 pairs of gills. How many pairs of gills are there? 4 pairs of gills are present. 4 pairs of gills. They have 4 pairs. ये word important beta. Pairs. 4 pairs of gills, but not gill slits here. Okay. Previously, Chondrichthyes fishes में हम क्या देखा? That is gill slits है. इधर gills है. Okay, so इधर how many gills are there? 4 pairs of gills. बोले तो individually 8 gills and which are covered by operculum. This is also important. We can differentiate Osteichthyes, Chondrichthyes by this character also. Operculum is absent in Chondrichthyes. Operculum is present in Osteichthyes fishes. Okay, on each side. So operculum present both sides. For this one we are going to take this one. This is a bilateral symmetrical organism, both sides. So this is only ये color, ये, this is only operculum, bony structure with the gills. So ये operculum का significance क्या है बोले तो, that will be going to cover the gills and protects the gills. So gills not outside, those are inside the body. That's why these are called as internal gills. Those gills are covered by the ये bony plate called as operculum that will be protects the gills. So these are the gills without operculum, there with the operculum. So gills, and the side view may, this is a fish here, one side, right side, then left side also contains. Okay, one pair of operculum is present, but gills, how many pairs? 4 pairs of gills. Okay, so and here this is the blue color में क्या है, पानी इधर अंदर जाते, हम एक्वेरियम में क्लियरली ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं, छोटा सा फिशेस वो ग्लास के नीचे पास में आके ओपन क्लोज करते माउथ. सो दे आर नॉट टॉकिंग विथ अस, दे आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर. द ड्रिंक्ड वाटर इज नॉट गोइंग टू एंटर इनटू डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट. ओके, दैट विल बी गोइंग टू कम्स आउटसाइड थ्रू दिस गिल्स. सो दे आर टचेस द गिल्स एंड देयर दे आर गोइंग टू एक्सचेंजेस द गैसेस एंड इट विल बी सेंड्स आउटसाइड रेस्पिरेशन के लिए. वो भी फर्दरली हम देख लेंगे. सो लेट अस सी दैट नेक्स्ट वन. यस, इधर थोड़ा सा मैकेनिज्म के लिए कैसे एक्सचेंज होते गैसेस, ये स्लाइड ले लिया. सो इट वाज गोइंग टू टेकन this water, that is a drinking water, and that water will be going to touches this gills, gill lamella, ye pura gill lamella hai. So this is a fresh water with a lot of which one dissolved oxygen, okay. So that will be travel along this water will be travels, touches along the gills, and it will be comes outside. While it will be travels through the gills, either exchange of gases will be going to takes place, okay. So either two colors, three colors hai dekho, either red color and mixed color, and next one blue color. So these colors indicates that this is a deoxygenated blood here, okay. So oxygen poor blood bole to deoxygenated blood here it is. Then that blood will be going to exchanges with which one, oxygen rich blood. So here it is, exchanges, then it will be becomes oxygen rich blood, okay. So this is with the help of counter current mechanism. यूरिन फॉर्मेशन में हम डिस्कस करते काउंटर करंट मैकेनिज्म, बोले तो ऑपोजिट वे में इधर से तो ब्लड ऐसा जा रहा है, एंड हियर इट इज डायरेक्शन of water and blood, both are opposite in direction, that is called as a counter current mechanism. By this easily exchange of gases will be going to taken place. Here deoxygenated blood becomes like a oxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood बोले तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ज़्यादा होते, oxygenated बोले तो ऑक्सीजन ज़्यादा होते, बोले तो blood exchanges the oxygen with carbon dioxide. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड वाटर में रिलीज होगा and water से ऑक्सीजन को लेते. So this is exchange of gases briefly, okay. Next, another point, here they mention skin is covered with cycloid or ctenoid scales. So these are fishes, generally also we can saw the fishes. So these fishes body means exoskeleton, here it is. So skin is covered, body is covered by skin, and skin is covered with which one, scales. Those scales are two types, those are cycloid or ctenoid scales. एक ऑर्गेनिज्म में दो स्केल्स, दो टाइप्स ऑफ स्केल्स नहीं है, सो एक ही प्रकार का स्केल्स होते, either cycloid or ctenoid. So this is a cycloid. Cycloid scales का structure morphology this is, and ctenoid this is. So ctenoid scales either. Of course gonoid और थोड़ा सा varieties है, हमको NCERT में वो mention नहीं किया. So we have to remember these things only. Cycloid and ctenoid scales, they will be covers the entire body, that is they are embedded in the skin. So this is a fish, इसका body surface, there is a skin contains these scales. एक scale का shape वैसा होते. This is arranged here, and these are like this one. Arrangement थोड़ा सा variation हो सकते हैं, okay. So this is about scales. Compulsory you have to remember this two types of scales. Next slide. Yes. So अभी internal structure के बारे में ले लिया. So that is about air bladder or swim bladder भी बोलते. Previously we discussed that in chondrichthyes fishes air bladder or swim bladder is absent. इसलिए वो ऑर्गेनिजम्स हमेशा स्विम करना ही पड़ता, नहीं तो दे आर गोइंग टू सिंक इनटू द डीपर लेयर्स ऑफ द वाटर, दैट इज बॉटम ऑफ द सी आर ओशन. सो बट हियर वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं होते, क्योंकि दीज ऑर्गेनिजम्स bony fishes, they contains this swim bladder or air bladder in the body. Then this will be helps to maintains, उसका significance क्या है बोले तो buoyancy के लिए ये help करते. buoyancy बोले तो floatingness it is, okay. हम aquarium में देखने तो छोटा यानी बड़ा fishes को देखने तो वो fishes sharks जैसा उतना actively swim करने का जरूरत नहीं. slowly they are going to oscillating their fins, but they are going to maintain their same position it is, okay. So otherwise if they are going to stop completely, slowly, not fastly, their body will be going to shrink. इसलिए these are going to slowly swim. So in the Osteichthyes fishes, swim bladder or air bladder is present. So उसका significance use क्या है बोले तो it will be useful for buoyancy or floatingness. ये floatingness, buoyancy, swim bladder कैसे हमारा daily life में कैसे अप्लाई कर सकते बोले तो just so summer holidays में students are going to join in different or various courses for a 1 month or 1.5 month it is. उसमें one example, one course we are going to take that is swimming. बिगिनर्स को स्विमिंग करने के लिए पूरा स्विमिंग पूल में अलो डायरेक्टली नहीं करते, सो बेसिक्स दे आर गोइंग टू टीच। बाद में उसको एक एयर ट्यूब प्रोवाइड करते, द ट्यूब विथ विच वन एयर, लाइफ जैकेट भी बोलते उसको। सो दैट एयर ट्यूब विल बी हेल्प्स द स्टूडेंट्स आर ऑर्गेनिजम्स टू float on the water. If it is not there, we are going to dip in the water and we will be going to dead due to suffocation. Oxygen nahi milte because we are not able to grab the dissolved oxygen in water. Our body is fabricated or suitable to exchange the gases from the air only, surrounding atmosphere only, not from the water it is. Okay, so and villages में तो हमको air tubes ऐसा नहीं मिलते, we are going to use the oil cans different डब्बा यूज करके हम swimming practice करते हैं. So that is only swim bladder here, inbuilt by birth they have. Okay, next another point, heart is, so circulatory system के बारे में mention किया. Heart is two chambered. So how many chambers are there in fish's heart? Two chambers are present. Those two chambers में one is auricle and another one is a ventricle here. So here one important point we have to remember that what is that is either generally three chambered, four chambered heart को लेने तो just rough diagram it is. This is three chambered heart. Upper two chambers are auricles, atria. Lower one is a ventricle, common chamber, three chambered heart. Next one four chambered heart. Crocodiles, aves, mammals में देखने तो so here one septa is present in between ventricles. Okay, so auricles are separated completely and ventricles also separated completely. Okay, so here four chambered here. So what we can observe here is upper chambers are called as atria, lower chambers are called as ventricles, but fishes में वैसा नहीं होते. So this is vena cava, veins है. So these veins will be collects the deoxygenated blood from the body and it is poured into, released into atrium. बोले तो fishes में lower chamber is auricle. Collected blood will be released into this auricle. So CO2 blood, and this CO2 blood will be sent to next chamber कौन सा? Ventricle. So lower chamber is auricle, upper chamber is a ventricle. Lower chamber, this is auricle, and upper chamber is a ventricle. In generally three chambered, four chambered में upper chamber is auricle, lower chamber is a ventricle. But in fishes lower chamber is auricle, upper chamber is a ventricle. So this is always collects the बोले तो totally heart two chambers will be filled with which blood? That is CO2 blood, means venomous blood. That's why this is called as venomous heart. Venomous heart. Fish's heart, two chambers filled with deoxygenated blood. Okay, deoxygenated blood generally present in which one? Veins. Venom, venomous, बोले तो not poison. So here it is indicates that CO2 blood. So total heart is filled with CO2 blood. That's why fish's heart is known as a venomous heart it is. And one more point we have to discuss here. So blood will be circulated throughout the body in a single circle. इधर टू सर्किल्स ऐसा नहीं है, सिस्टमिक सर्कुलेशन, पल्मोनरी सर्कुलेशन ऐसा नहीं है, ये उतना डेवलप्ड ऑर्गेनिजम्स नहीं है. इसलिए फिशेस में हम ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं सिंगल सर्कुलेशन बट नॉट डबल सर्कुलेशन, सिंगल सर्कुलेशन. सो ये बेसिक्स हमको पहले भी मालूम है. सो दोस टू पॉइंट्स, ये दो टू पॉइंट्स हम इधर रिमेंबर करना ही, अप्लाई करना ही. सो दैट इज venomous heart one thing and another one is single circulation also. Okay, now next point. So here they mention that these organisms are cold-blooded organisms. Cold-blooded organisms. Cold-blooded is, cold-blooded को बोलते ectothermic organisms. Ectothermic organisms. Okay, और poikilothermic organisms भी बोलते. Ectothermic, poikilothermic और cold-blooded organisms. Means in these organisms, ये organism है, ये सराउंडिंग एनवायरनमेंट है। आउटसाइड एनवायरनमेंट का टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हो गए तो ऑर्गेनिज्म का टेम्परेचर भी इंक्रीज होते, आउटसाइड टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज हो गया तो इधर भी बॉडी का टेम्परेचर भी डिक्रीज होते। बोले तो व्हाट वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड हियर इज organism body temperature is decided by surrounding environment. Environment will be going to influences the temperature directly. So organism always depends on the surrounding environmental temperature. So ecto बोले तो outside है ना, ectothermic, ectothermic it is, exo or ecto means outside. So outside environment decides the body temperature of these organisms. So that's why these are called as ectothermic. Cold blooded here हमेशा temperature एक ही ऐसा maintain नहीं करते constantly, ये हमेशा fluctuate होते रहते. That's why these are called as cold-blooded organisms or poikilothermic organisms. So next point, sexes are separate. Sexes are separate बोले तो here males and females are separate. हम male female organism को separately identify कर सकते due to some characters. Of course overall देखने तो they are similar like, but in specification we can observe that here this is a male guppy, this is a female guppy. So size of the organisms and fins thoda sa variation hai, and here it is male and female other type of fishes. So due to size, their decorations, so fins, we may differentiate that this is a male and this is a female jaisa. So that is sexes are separate. Next one, fertilization is usually external. So fertilization, fusing of gametes is external. बोले तो these organisms male and female they are going to releases their gametes outside and there they are going to fertilize. That's why it is called as external, outside fertilization it is. Okay, let us see that next one. Yes, next point is they are mostly oviparous. So here also be careful, they given mostly oviparous but not all are oviparous, mostly oviparous these are. Okay, and development is direct development, there is no larval stages, mostly oviparous and direct development. So here it is different eggs. So generally this fish हमको मालूम है नेमो बोलते हैं ना, so cartoon serials में वैसा आते, so their eggs it is, and this is just caricature जैसा, एक fish is going to releasing their eggs to understand just, and here also released eggs, and ये black जो बोले थे ना, that is internally developing embryo का. Okay, so their eyes are any other parts. Okay, next examples. So here examples में देखने तो this is all are same organisms. Okay, so this is as we know that it is a hippocampus. sea horse बोलते, क्यों इसको sea horse बोले तो इसका head का appearance देखने तो just like a horse like appearance, that's why it is called as a sea horse. So it is not a terrestrial horse, sea horse, क्योंकि ये seas and oceans में ज़्यादा रहते. Okay, so that's why this is called as a sea horse. So hippocampus बोलते इसका scientific name, not hippopotamus, वो अलग है mammal होगा. This is a hippocampus. Okay, next, this is a male hippocampus releasing their babies. इधर क्या होगा बोले तो मेल ऑर्गेनिज्म का फिन्स जो है ना, pelvic fins are going to modified as a brood pouch. Okay, so there the female organism after fertilization the zygotes will be going to deposited and they are going to developed in the males. बोले तो males shows the parental care, they take care of these developing an entire process. After developing they are going to release these babies into surrounding environment. Okay, so next one. Yes, another example is Osteichthyes. इसको generally बोलते flying fish. Okay, so why it is known as a flying fish बोले तो हम generally fins देखते, ये जो है ना, so these are highly expanded wings like pectoral fins. ये देखो इतना बड़ा है, आपको अंडरस्टैंड होने के लिए ये डायग्राम ले लिया. Okay, so very large expanded highly developed pectoral fins acts like a wings. Remaining pelvic fins, tail fins, those are present, but expanded like a wings which helps for the flying बोले तो इधर ज़्यादा किलोमीटर्स जैसा नहीं होते. So to escape from the predators from water, they are going to which one hit the body and just fly in the air up to few meters distance only. Don't misunderstand that they will be which one fly in the air up to kilometers tak. So that's why it is called as a flying fish. It is able to fly with the help of this developed expanded which one pectoral fins. A important है, which fin will be helps as a wing like. So ये थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस तक फ्लाई कर सकते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज अ फ्लाइंग फिश. ओके, नेक्स्ट. सो दिस आर फ्रेश वाटर फिशेस. जनरली हमको मार्केट में मिलते लेबियो, रोहू बोलते इसको. ओके, फ्रेश वाटर फिशेस एंड कटला. So this is also freshwater fishes. Generally we are going to observe that in a market. Next one, Clarius batrachus, magar बोलते, common name. So this is also available in markets. इधर एक advantages बोले तो हम ये fishes में observe करना ही, their body is covered with which one, slime. So due to that slime, so these organisms will be going to survive outside of the water or in the mud lands. Okay, up to hours, days also. Completely outside of water and terrestrial habitat बोले तो up to hours in mudland है तो they can generally able to survive due to this slime secreting glands, mucus secreting glands. Surrounding environmental का oxygen उसमें dissolve होके then it will be going to diffuse into body. So this is Clarius magur. ये भी generally available होगा markets में. Next one is aquarium fishes. It is betta. दिस इज अ फाइटिंग फिश बोलते बेटा. सो इसका जो फिन्स है ना, इट विल बी हाईली डेकोरेटेड लाइक. जनरली एक्वेरियम्स में इसको यूज करते एक्वेरियम फिश. इट इज ड्यू टू इट्स नाइस अपीयरेंस, अट्रैक्टिव अपीयरेंस. नेक्स्ट वन इज ये भी एक्वेरियम्स में ऑब्जर्व कर सकते, दैट इज टेरोफिलम एंजल फिश बोलते. एंजल, दिस इज ऑल्सो थोड़ा सा अट्रैक्टिव डेकोरेशंस वगैरह, सो इसलिए इसको एंजल फिश बोलते. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट. यस, अभी तक है तो जनरल कैरेक्टर्स कंप्लीट हो गया. नाउ टाइम टू रिकॉल अवर इंफॉर्मेशन. जितना तक हमको समझ में आ गया अभी देख लेंगे. ओके, सो हियर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, 4 pairs of gills covered by or covered with operculum is seen in. So कौन सा गिवन ऑप्शंस ऑर्गेनिजम्स में, कौन सा ऑर्गेनिजम्स में कौन सा 4 pairs of gills covered with operculum is present? कौन सा बेटा ये? Chondrichthyes fishes में होती है क्या? So Chondrichthyes fishes में generally we are observes that not gills operculum, those are gill slits is present. Cyclostomates इधर भी नहीं होते. And next one is Osteichthyes fishes. Yes, this is only correct option. Osteichthyes fishes में अभी हम discuss किया ना, 4 pairs of gills either sides will be and they are covered with operculum, internal gills. So next hemichordates नहीं होते, hemichordates. Okay, so they may be also contains the gill slits or any other structures. Okay, so correct option is the third one. Next, another question is like this. एयर ब्लॉडर और स्विम ब्लॉडर, अभी तक हम डायग्राम से भी देखा ना, इन ऑस्टिक्टिसिस हेल्प्स इन. सो ये स्विम ब्लॉडर, एयर ब्लॉडर का सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है वो पूछा. सो बायोन्सी, यस, दिस इज ओनली करेक्ट ऑप्शन. बायोन्सी फ्लोटिंग के लिए यूज होगा, फूड कलेक्शन के लिए नहीं है. नेक्स्ट वन इज receiving vibrations, water vibrations from the surrounding organisms. Rheoreceptors are present, but not this swim bladder or air bladder. Digestion के लिए digestive system है, this is not helps in the digestion. So correct option is the first one. Okay, yes. Next one, see the question and choose the correct option. Question is, which of the following is not a feature बोले तो character of Osteichthyes fishes. So Osteichthyes fishes का character नहीं होना ये, not ये feature of Osteichthyes fishes. So which one? Air bladder is present in this one. बोले तो this is not correct option. Okay, they mentioned that not a feature of Osteichthyes. So air bladder is present. Next one, operculum. Operculum also present. This is also not correct option. Next one is cycloid tenoid scales. Cycloid tenoid scales also present. That is also not correct option. Next one, claspers. Claspers are not present in the Osteichthyes fishes. Isliye this is only correct option. So that is the fourth option. So A तीन, that is the first, second, third ए ऑप्शंस ऑस्ट्रिक्टिस में होते, इसलिए हम वो ऑप्शन को चूज नहीं किया. विच वन इज एब्सेंट है ना, नॉट ए future of, not a future of, so there is a claspers only. Claspers are present in the chondrichthyes fishes. Okay, yes. Next one, yes, see the question and guess the correct option. Now question is generic name of flying fish mention किया बेटा. Flying fish, generic name of flying fish. First one, betta. Betta is a flying fish है क्या? नहीं, अभी देखा ना हमने. That is a aquarium fish, fighting fish it is. Next one, pterophyllum. Pterophyllum angelfish. This is also nothing but aquarium fish only. Next one is clarias. Clarias. So clarias is not a flying fish. Okay, so this is maybe outside they can survive, but not they able to fly. Now last option, this is only correct option, Exocetus. This is only flying fish, due to which one, pectoral or pelvic. Pectoral fins are enlarged, highly developed, then those are helps the organism to fly. Okay, yes, check that your options are how many correct. Now next question, match the following. Okay, let us see that under column 1, betta, labio, clarias, katla. Either rohu, magur, katla and fighting fish. Now betta, betta is known as which fish betta? That is the fighting fish it is. Now this is 4. Okay, either options में 4 बोले तो 2 options are there, remaining 2 eliminate हो गया. लेबियो, लेबियो बोले तो रोहू, दिस इज द फर्स्ट ऑप्शन. 1 4, 1 4 बोले तो कौन सा, वी आर गोइंग टू ऑब्जर्व दैट 1 4. सो 2 ऑप्शंस में है. नेक्स्ट वन एक करने तो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा क्वेश्चन. चूज का वी कैन चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इट इज क्लेरियास. क्लेरियास बोले तो कौन सा, मागर. नाउ करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज विच वन, 4. यस 4, इधर है 1, so दोनों में है. C is 2, there it is 2, here also 2. Okay, so next कटला. कटला, कटला बोले तो थर्ड ऑप्शन. देन क्योंकि इधर अप टू थर्ड ऑप्शन सिमिलर है, लास्ट वन ओनली दे आर गोइंग टू चेंज. ऐसा है तो पूरा हम मैच करना ही पड़ता. सो फाइनली वी गॉट करेक्ट ऑप्शन, दैट इज विच वन, फोर्थ ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. ओके, यस, ऐसा क्वेश्चंस में थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना ही, नहीं तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. ओके, सो ब्लाइंडली हम 1 2 करके दूसरा नहीं देखा, वैसे टोटली ऑप्शन ले लिया तो फाइनली गलत हो जाएगा. ओके, सो नाउ नेक्स्ट, यस, सी दैट अनदर मॉडल ऑफ क्वेश्चन, रीड दिस and choose the correct option. Assertion: fishes have venous heart, that is venomous heart. Correct only, अभी हम देखा fishes have venomous heart. Reason: only deoxygenated blood passes through it. So through the heart बोले तो heart में 2 chambers है, अभी तक हम देखा. ये 2 chambers, upper one is ventricle and lower one is auricle. These two are filled with which blood? CO2 blood. इधर भी CO2 है, इधर भी CO2 है, दोनों. So that's why it is called as a venomous heart. So both are correct and reason will be explains the assertion, क्योंकि ये exact definition for that. Okay, definitions we may consider that as a correct explanation. Okay, so this is the correct option 1. Let us see that next question. फिर भी और एक मॉडल हम देख रहे हैं, दैट इज स्टेटमेंट 1, स्टेटमेंट 2. आजकल नीट का क्वेश्चन पेपर में थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा हो रहा है बोले तो दैट इज मैच द फॉलोइंग एंड स्टेटमेंट्स ओनली. उसमें स्टेटमेंट्स में चूज द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, चूज द रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट, हाउ मेनी स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट, हाउ मेनी स्टेटमेंट्स आर रॉन्ग, एंड स्टेटमेंट 1, स्टेटमेंट 2 टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन. ये पूरा ज़्यादा हो रहा है, नियरली 70% ऑफ द क्वेश्चन पेपर दीज आर ओनली. नाउ Let us see that first one. Statement 1. Osteichthyes fishes have four pairs of gills. So 4 pairs of gills, Osteichthyes fishes, correct only. Next one, statement 2. In Osteichthyes fishes, gills are covered by operculum on each side. Gills are covered by operculum on each side. This is also exactly correct. Now, correct option कौन सा होता? Okay, so that is both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. So this is only correct option, that is first option. Remaining है तो both statement, that is 1 and 2 are incorrect. नहीं है. So statement 1 is correct. Of course statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect दे दिया. So this is also correct. And fourth one, statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. This is also wrong. So correct option is the first one. Okay. Yes. So completed. I think today session was completed. Questions also completed. Thank you so much. Okay, we will meet again in next class, next video. Okay, thank you.